Hey guys, it's Double Tap. We got a customer coming in to get a knife sharpened, so here's John to bring him in and do the pro stuff.
And come on in, bud, introduce yourself.
I'm Jason Reed.
And tell us about how long have I been sharpening your knives for? The truth.
Well, about a year and a half, I guess.
Yeah. And have you been happy with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
So, and why?
Because of the way you do it, actually. Well, a lot of it is you. A lot of it is the system you use I like. So
there you go.
It's extremely, it works the way I think. So.
Well, what do you have?
I've got an Emerson CQC 16. And I've had that for a number of years.
Yeah, I've sharpened this quite a few times, haven't I?
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty knife.
Yeah. Well, let's sharpen this darn thing. But what are you saying, Randy?
I was just saying, what you been doing to dull it so much?
Yeah, what you
been using
you be telling the camera what you've been doing to dull it.
I work out at an industrial plant site, and I use it every day from cutting. Really, I shouldn't do that, but I cut light copper with it, wiring. I cut a lot of plastic and whatnot out there.
Right, so that dulls it up.
Very fast. Yeah, I actually, if I could get in here once a week, I would.
Huh.
I'm a little cuckoo about wanting to sharpen.
Is it because you want to see me, or to get your knife?
Only when you're wearing a coat. Honestly, yeah, it gets
you don't get this every day.
No, that's true. So, not every time. So, but yeah, that knife has quite a history. It's been around a long time. So, let's take a close look at that. Ernie Emerson, that's one of his designs, and it's a Bowie style design. And I've had this for about almost 14 years. It's actually pre-production knife.
Yeah.
There's a lot of production knives now. This is mostly another pre-production knife, and I've carried it every day.
Cool. Well, let's get this damn thing sharpened. And Double Tap, this will be the first time she gets to see a knife being sharpened.
It's true. It's true. It's my first experience.
Your first knife sharpening.
Yes.
One of these days I'll be able to get one of his monster knives. Pretty cool stuff. That was a long time that I actually do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just going to barely touch this other side.
Mike?
Because...
What are you going to do?
Barely touch this other side. It's differentially ground. So it's ground on this side, but not really on this side.
Okay.
Doesn't have a relief edge. So I just barely touch that just to bring the burr straight. Okay, you guys? I'm going to do it just a little bit again. Just a tiny bit. Make sure I got the burr still. And we'll go over here to the rubber wheel. And then I'm going to rubber wheel this flat. Take a look at it. Cool. Then we're going to go over here.
See how he's just whipping this knife around?
Because I am a professional.
He's pro status.
And what's this machine again, John?
This is the final edge. This is actually has rouge on it. And we'll see how it is. And boy, she's sharp already.
Nice.
Over here like this. Okay, now let's see what it does on your arm. Okay, bring over the camera over here. And we'll kind of lift up there a little bit. There you go. And we'll just see how it just popped there right off your arm.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you can shave my legs with this.
Yeah, I could.
Very nice.
Take a feel of it. What do you think?
Beautiful.
Feel good?
That's very cool. When I pull it out, of course, it has a wave action on it.
Yeah.
When I open it like that, when I close it like this.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
So,
that's really cool.
but if it's a little too loose, it can bite you. So
Yeah.
we can tighten up just a very little bit.
Huh.
Can you show me that one more time, how you pull it out and then close it?
Yep.
See if that's
It's a one-handed method, huh?
It'll work. Yeah, it's a one-handed method. So it sits in your pocket like that. You reach in, you grab it, it deploys. So you can either grab like this or like this. But when I close it, my hand on this here, spin it in a circle.
That's cool. I've never seen anybody do that.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
that's just something I used to do. I used to carry it in a vest right here
You were in the military.
in my service days.
Yeah.
So it was a quick deployment knife, so you can bring it out.
So what were you in?
Marine Corps.
Another Marine man.
You notice I just don't have the jar top left. I don't have anything left to have the jar top, so I just shave it all.
Well, thanks, man, for your service and all that, and
Thank you
for coming in. We're doing viewer email. Dave's helping me out. He's mixing the stuff up, so I don't know what's coming. Say hi, Dave.
Hello, folks.
Tell them who you like, Dave. That's on TV.
Like for what? You mean my good old buddy Pens Morgan? Excuse me.
Okay, now I'm your buddy, Dave. Okay, hit me.
Okay, nice knife. I prefer the flat grinds and love the convex grinds. This is by Pen Football 71.
Well, that's nice. I prefer whatever, well, I mean, hollow grind. I mean, it depends on what knife.
Now, isn't the theory behind the hollow grind that round surface actually gives you kind of a sharpening effect over time, or?
Well, if it goes down, you can take a thick blade, do a hollow grind on it. It looks really cool, and it gives you that thinness down there. The thing makes it really sharp, but you still got a real heavy-duty knife. You can do that with a flat grind, and I mean, but the way I do it, I go hollow grind, and then right on the edge, it goes wide a little bit, and then cuts back down, so it gives it some more integrity. Anyway, I'm not talking about that one anymore, so.
Okay. See, our next question is from...
Give me a hard one, Dave.
The definitive. Well, let's hope it's definitive. I like it. How much for a hammer-forged blade comparable to this bone splitter?
Depends on what size it is. I mean, if you want a 4-inch blade, it depends on what you put on it. I mean, God, it could, even a 4-inch blade could run up to $2,000 if you want like gold, silver, you know, different stuff. But just a blade.
Yeah, let's just start with a flat, straight blade.
Okay, so let's say you did a bone splitter blade will cost you about three and a half. You know, hammer forged. You know, non-hammer forged, just stock removal, probably about $250, rounding through there. Kind of depends. It depends on what kind of grind you guys are doing on it too. I mean, certain
That's the
grinds
point
are
of
easier.
custom blades.
Yeah, I mean that's, you know, so that's why you give me a call, and you don't give me these things. It makes my brain hurt. It just.
I dispute that.
Well, anyway, do you have any things to tell the people out there what they need to do in their lives?
Well, personally, I'd buy knives from John Fitzen. He's paying me to say that.
Okay, guys, keep your edges sharp, your powder dries.